Okay, so hi dear Capricorn, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Capri Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 27th of July till the 2nd of August 2026. Roles can be reversed also. Please keep that in mind. And if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay, for personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now. Cappies, let's see what we have. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are. We have the hanged man. This is somebody who feels like they're stuck on this situation. They're stuck in this dynamics. They're not able to move forward. But this stuckness is actually forcing them to see things from a different perspective. Maybe now they're able to see your point of view, your perspective also in a particular situation between you and them. Let's clarify the hanged man as their feelings for you. We have the six of swords and the queen of wands and the four of cups. Yes, this person is feeling like, you know uh, moving on towards calmer water, having faith, having positivity that everything is going to be fine, but they are upset. So physically they are moving ahead in their life. They are looking good. They are making it look like they are not bothered about it. They are not bothered about the situation, about you. They might be posting pictures on Instagram, or trying to look like very cool and they don't care kind of thing. But they are very upset, and they are feeling they are stuck on this situation. They are not able to move forward. They are not at peace. Simply, Capricorn, this person is not feeling that they are at peace right now. They are quite upset about whatever happened between you and them. And even if they are trying their best to move on, maybe from the situation, maybe not from you, they are not able to. They are stuck. They are feeling stuck. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation? Energetically, this person is still stuck on you, stuck on the situation. Physically, they can do whatever the hell. We all do that, right? Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Cappies? We have the page of swords. You feel like you should keep yourself at a safe distance from this situation, but you feel you are quite curious about what's going on maybe in this person's life, and you might be watching this person from a distance, like keeping tabs on them or something. Let's clarify the page of swords as your feelings for this particular person or situation, honey. We have the nine of pentacles, we have the five of pentacles, and the knight of wands. Yes, see, what is happening is you're feeling left out in the cold. You're feeling you're having abandonment issues or trust issues with this person, but at the same time you are feeling free. You are feeling independent, and you're feeling like you can do whatever the hell you want to do. You can go wherever you want to go. You can connect with anybody that you want to connect with. There's a sense of defeat. There's a sense of feeling left out in the cold, but at the same time, mostly you're okay. Mostly you're feeling fine, and you're keeping a distance from this person, safe distance from this person, but you're watching them. You're watching their every move. You are kind of keeping tabs on them. You feel like you're quite curious about what's going on in their life, how they're doing, okay, what's happening. So right now you might not even be talking on, and or even if you're talking, the communication is minimal. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Cappies? Ten of Pentacles. Their intention here is to shift all of their focus on their stability and their family. If they are a business person, or if there are some kind of financial troubles going on in their life, they want to shift all of their focus on that situation. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles as their intentions. We have the Moon card, the King of Cups, and the Page of Swords. This person just want to remain emotionally unbothered. They don't want to operate from this insecurities, these fears, whatever they have gone through in their love and relationship area before as well. They don't want to ruin those experience their life anymore. They don't want to allow those kind of feelings and thoughts and energies to ruin their emotional life anymore, right? So they want to watch you from a distance, but they want to shift all of their focus on something where they know they get control over the situation, they can do something about the situation, they can change the situation, they can heal the situation. And they don't want to allow their past experiences to ruin their emotional health. They want to have a stable and grounded emotional health, and they want to watch you from a distance. Okay, I'm sorry to say that, Capricorn, this person is not dying or crying or chasing you or anything. They are just right now trying their best to fix their own life. They are upset, yes, that they are not able to move on from you, from the situation, but they don't want to put their life on hold for this situation or for this connection. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Cappies? We have the Seven of Cups. You just want to get out of this confusion. You might be dealing with a lot of things at the same time, and or you are trying to understand this situation in so many ways that it is confusing the hell out of you. It's draining your energy so much, right? So you want to get out of this full of confusion kind of state of mind, and you want to stabilize your own energies, huh? So let's clarify the Seven of Cups as your intentions. Or maybe you just want to keep your options open now because you might be done with this person, or you are feeling like you're done with this person. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups as your intentions for this particular person or situation. We have the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Swords. My goodness. You want to sleep at night peacefully. You want to stop running away from ignoring your feelings or avoiding your feelings or ignoring the important things in your life or avoiding the important things that needs healing and that needs proper resolution in your life. So now you just want to fix everything that is wrong in your life so that you can be at peace. You are done with this stressing yourself out all the time, running away from important situations, important communications, and important healing things. You are done with this running away process. Now you just want to do something about your healing, and you want to actually heal yourself properly and honestly. Okay, so that you are going to be free, so that you are going to be at peace. That's what you want. You are done with this avoiding, ignoring, and I'm going to think about it later on. I'm going to think about when I'm going to die in my when I will be under the earth, I'm going to think about it. You don't want to do that anymore. You want to fix what is not going well in your life, emotionally and mentally, because you are tired of this thing happening again and again and again. Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys till the 2nd of August, Cappies. We have the Eight of Wands, a lot of communication, a lot of back and forth communication, heart to heart communication, maybe you visiting somebody and or the vice versa. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands as the potential outcome for you guys for this week. We have the Sun card, the King of Wands, the Judgment. This is going to be like you guys are going to feel very, very free, very, very healed. You guys are going to feel like finally you guys are able to move forward, and you guys are able to connect with your heart and soul again and enjoy your life to the fullest again. And you will be able to release some kind of heavy and burdensome energies that you are carrying around within yourself regarding something or someone. I do see two people having the heart to heart communication, maybe face to face communication with each other, a lot of energy exchange going on between each other, sorting things out with each other. And this communication is actually going to change everything for you because you are going to feel much more happier, brighter. You are going to feel like as if a burdensome and heavy energy is going to be uplifted from your shoulders, and everything is going to make you feel like, oh my god, finally I'm happy, finally the burdensome and heavy energies are released, finally I can breathe, finally I can do things that I really wanted to do from a very long time. Awesome. Good. Let's see the guidance for you guys for this week, for this situation. So this communication is going to change everything for you, and your life is going to be totally different from what it is right now. Much more happier, brighter, positive, healed, and happy go lucky. Maybe you guys are going to plan a trip or something, and that's going to make you feel more happier, more grounded, more connected to yourself. Awesome. Let's We have the Three of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles as the guidance. When you're hurt, cutting the crap out of your life is natural response, natural reaction, you can say, for every human being. But not looking into the matter, not shutting down the just give me 1 second, I'm about to sneeze. Fine. Okay, so whenever you're hurt or heartbroken, this is a natural reaction that you're going to cut the person, cut the situation out of your system. What about the emotions that keeps on going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth? What about the truth and the reality of the situation that you should feel and heal and release properly? You know, shutting the situation down completely is a very easy thing to do. But when we are not looking into our own feelings, our own thoughts, our own unhealed wounds and energies, we are actually hurting ourselves, we are actually harming ourselves only. Nobody else, nothing else is getting affected but us. So, whenever you are shutting down something or someone out of your life, out of your system, make sure you are going to deal with the emotions also. You are going to deal with the thoughts also. You are not going to shut down your own energies too. You are not going to disconnect from your own emotions, your own thought process, and your own life too, because it's going to hurt you only and harm you only in the bigger picture. This is not like you are going to, if you're going to shut down something or someone out of your system, you are done, you are gone, and you are going to be healed automatically. You have to work for it. You have to stop and work for it. You have to feel the feelings, release the feelings, and properly heal them in a proper way on a deeper level, so that they are not going to become your nature, so that it's not going to become your belief system, huh? That's how human life works, in a healthy way. We feel, we go through something, we heal, we feel it properly, we heal it properly, we let it go properly, we send it to the divine with forgiveness, with love, and we move on, so that it's not going to become a pattern or a cycle. That's what we humans should do, every one of us, in order to have a healed and healthy life. Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Capricorn. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. Going to give you 15 to 20 seconds. If not enough, you can pause and unpause. Huh? If you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance for your situation if you want to. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. Yes, so the answer to your question is this is the sign. Okay, let me see. What is the sign, honey? Sometimes we find ourselves in limbo, putting off making decisions or taking next steps towards something we are unsure of. If you have been searching for a sign that you should do, leave, or start something, this is that sign. This also means that, depending on the question you have asked, this is an affirmative card and a form of yes. Think of it as your green light to take action. Okay. So, thank you so much for tuning in, Cappies. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.